Welcome to Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen. I'm Chef Alli, and I've been stirring up a love of farm fresh cooking all across my home state of Kansas for over a decade. I enjoy teaching you about food, cooking, and family farms. And from farm to fork, Kansas farmers are always working hard so we can enjoy delicious Kansas-raised food.
Welcome into Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen. She knows the way to my heart, which is sugar.
Me
you
too.
brought a lot of sugar today.
I did, and you know what? It's June. I cannot believe it. We're halfway through the year, getting ready to start summer. So of course, at our place, we are getting ready to spray thistle. You know that our cattle went to grass last month in May, summer pasture we call it, and so each week we're out there on horseback checking all of them, making sure that mamas are getting close to having babies, that they're doing okay, that nothing's limping, you know, everything's all right.
Right.
And farmers here in Northeast Kansas, of course, are out in their field checking their crops because they've got soybean, corn, sorghum that they want to check, making for sure there's enough moisture and all of that. And June is Dairy Month, so that's why we have the ice cream in honor of that. I thought you would like that.
We could have ice cream every month.
Okay. Well, did you know that July 21st, I believe, is National Ice Cream
Cream
Day?
Day?
Yeah, so this will prepare you for that. All right?
Because, yes, I'm going to out myself.
You know, you don't have to.
I eat plenty of sugar each week. I don't need a special
I do
day
that
of the
too.
month.
I do that too. I do that too. So what we have today are the ice cream, the mint chocolate chip ice cream sundae cookie cups.
They look so good.
Is what we have up there. They were really easy to make. You just take your chocolate chip or your chocolate dough, make a ball, put it in your regular muffin cup, and then you take a little spice container like this and push it down when you get ready to bake it, and then also when it comes back out of the oven. And you'll notice I melted mine on the bottom. That's what happens, but you just push that down and then you let these cool.
Okay.
And then you fill them with a scoop of your favorite ice cream. I chose mint. And then the recipe also has a little topping that you melt chocolate chips and add a little bit of oil. And the second you put that on the ice cream, it just hardens up. So you have to add your almonds really quickly.
Okay.
And then you just let them thaw and eat them.
That's what makes them look super cute. In addition to being tiny, is that extra added
the garnish.
chocolate and
And I think the neat thing about desserts is and sugar is sometimes we don't have to have a whole lot. We just need just that little bit on our palate to kind of satisfy us.
And good quality.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. So sometimes that's why I say go for the full fat, go for the full sugar, but just have a little bit. The second thing we have in honor of National Dairy Month would be an ice cream that we can make right in our food processor, because not all of us have a fancy ice cream machine for the counter. Do you have one of those?
I don't.
Yeah.
What if you have a blender? Can you substitute?
You could still do it.
Okay.
You can still do it because actually, since we're using whipping cream, full fat whipping cream, anytime you beat that with something, it'll set up, and so you could just beat that, add your strawberries to it. It'll be a little bit different texture, but it would definitely still work. So what I did here is I have my frozen strawberries, and to that we will add our frozen sliced bananas to this. And of course, this makes lots and lots of racket when we do it. Here's a little bit of sugar. If you don't want to do sugar, you can definitely use sweetener. I do that all the time at home, just kind of depending on the day. And then we just turn on our food processor, like so. You want to pour the whipping cream?
Okay.
Just pour some in there to kind of loosen that up. I'll tell you when. Okay, stop. And then we'll just kind of work this down. We don't want to get crazy with the whipping cream because that's where all the fat is going to come in, but we just want enough to kind of loosen this, so I'll let you pour just a little bit more in there. There you go. Now see how it's starting to come together? Yeah. And then put it into a bowl and we just freeze it. You could eat it actually right now.
That was so easy.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun. And so you could do, make any flavor. If you just want vanilla, you would just use whipping cream and sugar. I've already added our vanilla previous to that. So you could use almond extract, just anything you want. Chocolate chips.
These are great little
The
treats.
possibilities are endless.
I love when you give us recipes we can easily customize.
I like that too. Yeah, absolutely. So this recipe will be at Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen as well as Mom's Every Day. So go out there and get it. And thanks for joining us on Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen. I'm always glad to be here.
I am always glad when you're here too, especially when you bring me sweets.
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll be right back.
We're the Kansas Farm Food Connection, Kansas farmers and ranchers who are proud to put wholesome and nutritious food on your table. It's our mission to connect farms to families and families to farms through education and firsthand experience. Together, we're raising Kansas.